years ago, I lost 108 pounds and I have kept it off. I've learned all of the essentials to making sure that my body stays healthy, tight, and right. So a lot of times we see people that lose a lot of weight that have a lot of saggy skin. You can see I avoided that, and I have made an updated video for you all on how you can also overcome having saggy or baggy skin after and during weight loss. You can also click on these pictures to see my old video about the topic. Hey guys, it's your girl Beautiful Brown Baby Doll, and I'm coming today to talk about a topic that you all have asked me to update. So a little bit over a year ago, I put up a video called How to Avoid Loose Skin, and it was like 5 different ways for you to avoid loose skin. Now, I have learned over the years, after keeping this weight off for about 8 years now, I know that they work from experience. So I'm going to talk about during and after weight loss, because both of those are critical points to ensure that at the end of this journey, you maintain the tight physique that you're looking for. And some of these things are going to be things I'm repeating. First off, you need to know loose skin comes from losing anywhere over 50 to 60 pounds in excess weight. A lot of people lose weight too fast. So if you're trying to lose 10 pounds a week, 20 pounds a week, you gonna look pretty loose and jiggly. Now, of course, if you have something like gastric bypass, the lap band, something like that, those are designed to make sure that you lose weight quickly. However, realize that at the end of that journey, you might end up having to get loose skin taken off. The body needs time to contract. It's just like a balloon that you blow up. If you let it go too fast, you see that it's all wrinkly and loose. The same thing happens to our bodies. There is an elasticity to our skin that we get, whether it be based on genetics, whether it be based on your body size, or how long you've been at the size that you are. That skin needs time to contract slowly. You should only lose about 2 to 4 pounds per week. Number 2, really watch how you treat your body. The video I posted, and I'll post it here, that talks about how to lose the appearance of stretch marks. Pretty much the same thing. Dry brushing the skin, exfoliating the skin, and taking care of it. Your skin or dermis needs that extra circulation of the blood so that the skin is contracting the way that it should. You're following step 1, which is losing the weight slowly. You also want to take care of your outer skin and make sure that you're brushing it, whether that be with a Clarisonic or one of those little brushes that you can buy from Walmart or Sephora. And exfoliation is really good as well because it helps you to rid yourself of old skin cells. As you're losing fat, if you're doing the exfoliation and all of that, your skin is becoming more familiar with your new body structure. So that's going to help you pull back in size. Number 3, take inventory of who and what you are. I've already mentioned genetics, but I also want to mention age. Of course, someone who loses this weight in, say, their teens or their early 20s, it's going to be easier for you to snap back. And for some of you, it won't because of genetics. But then for someone who's a bit older, say mid to late 40s or 50s, it's going to be harder for that skin to just quickly contract based on genetics. Now, some people have these wonderful genes where they can be 70 and bounce back, but not all of us are blessed that way. Be real about what results you're trying to see. You may see a little bit of skin. Why? Because if you've been overweight for a very long time, you're a little bit older in age, you're probably going to find it harder to tighten up loose skin because the skin has been stretched for so long. This next one, I cannot say enough because not enough people hydrate themselves. Plain old good water. What hydration is going to do is add to the stretchiness of that skin. Naturally, anytime you moisturize something, even your hair, it becomes even more elastic-like. To make sure that you are hydrating from the inside out. The next one is a balanced diet. It is important that as much as you might hate vegetables, that you take them in. Like your green leafy vegetables, a lot of protein and collagen and elastin in your food. Vegetables, healthy oils, fruits, antioxidants, protein, and collagen. No crash dieting. Your body is getting over the shock of being one size for so long and coming down to a smaller size. So foods that contain those things I mentioned are going to be really good for your skin's recovery and also putting elastin right back into the skin where it needs to be. If you don't have the time for exercise, then you got time for some loose skin. Cardio is wonderful for burning the fat. You also need to add in that resistance training. I always suggest doing plain old calisthenics, are ways for you to not only burn fat, but to also build muscle. You need to have at least 2 to 3 days, if not more, of resistance exercise. My rule of thumb when I was losing 100 pounds was to do resistance exercising at least 2 to 3 days for at least 30 minutes. And that was on top of my cardio workout, at least 2 to 3 days a week. While your body is losing fat, you're filling in with muscle, but you're also contracting the body so that the skin is able to come back in. A lot of times it's hard with this next one, multivitamins. You go to Walmart, you go to health food stores, you go to GNC, Whole Foods, wherever, and you're confused about what to pick up. Take multivitamins that are full of vitamins C, A, E, and K, okay? Copper, selenium. You also want B complex vitamins as well. All of these are good for putting back that elastin in the skin. Another thing is physical things that you can do. Massages are also good. Why? Because they are a direct way to get your blood circulating. When that blood gets to circulating, it also helps with the plumpness of the skin and filling in the skin in those empty areas, and constantly getting massages is also going to just refresh the skin and also keep it very moisturized and supple. Stay out of the sun. People want to tan and do all of that. That's not going to be good for the skin, especially while you're trying to lose weight. You're taking nutrients out of the skin. You're losing them to the sun. Also, get yourself some collagen creams. Collagen is really good for putting back that elasticity into the skin, giving it that stretchiness, that moistness, that suppleness. No sulfates and no harsh soaps. Why? Because they make the body dry and wrinkly. Castor oil and essential oils are amazing. Make sure that you're looking out for oils and things that you can use to seal in moisture on the skin, because those are going to help as well. All of these things I mentioned today might not work for everybody, but you have to try. Everybody's journey is going to be different. When you see certain people, they might have had a little nip and a little tuck. You don't know what is going on. If you can't get rid of the skin naturally, it's okay to seek medical help and try to see if there's something that can be done after your weight loss is over and complete, and to remove that excess skin. So I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. If there are any further questions about this topic or any other weight loss topics, place your questions below. Tweet, Instagram, Facebook me for more information. Check me out, guys. Thanks for watching. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll. Peace.
Don't forget to check for me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter and keep up with daily updates and keep in contact with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel now for weekly updates. And don't forget to check out my latest video, my weight loss and natural hair care playlist. There's so much for you there. Thanks for watching.